Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Craft the World. And on this episode, we are going to be continuing where we left off. Now, in between the episode, I let them go to sleep and rest up because they were kind of damaged from that last fight. I went ahead and put down another little thing right here for the tower for the few people who were still awake. Let's go ahead and kill this guy, and we'll chop some of this wood down because we definitely need that. And we also need to fix this area over here, which I hadn't even seen till now, was dug through. So they did get in, and that needs to be, kind of addressed. They definitely have a way in over here. Now, I'm also replacing this right here with the hatch, although the water's coming in. So let me close that up, and the water will pool over here, and we can, grab some of that. Let's gather that real quick, actually. Can we not get that? Nope, not. Can't seem to gather the water, huh? That's weird. It's probably because it's no longer there anymore, is what it's trying to tell me. Nope, that's not going to work either. Wow. Okay, so that water's kind of buggy, because that will just chop down the back. What if I select this guy and try doing it myself? Yeah, see, that's nothing there for him. So let me put that back real quick. Well, that sucks. I wish they would actually collect that stuff on their own, but they won't. They won't touch it, so that's done with right there. Dang, I could have got so much water out of that. Okay, so we'll put it right there. Put it up here on the top. Sorry, guys. Not really working out too well so far. Let's do some dirt. Put that down. We'll get that wood. That's definitely going to help us out. I don't know what else to do here. I mean, I can't really go any further down except for to do this whole row right here, and I don't really think that's going to stop them. But only a few got through. I think the majority of them over here got killed, and we only lost one little tower, and it was an experiment. So on this next one, I'll make sure all my guys are over here, and I get a little bit more protection up here. Like, this is going to be the weak point, but they all fly in and then they just get annihilated, so that's going to work out rather well. Now, he can still get through over here, so that's fine. The food, on the other hand, that's something I've been working on as well, because they're making a little bit here and there. I just don't have any more wood to make more beer. I can make a lot more of that, and that would solve all my problems. So I think that's what we're going to do on this episode, is I'm going to get some more wood. I don't know if I want to get that one just yet. We're going to get some more wood, and then we're going to go down and get some more gold so that we can make some of the pieces of equipment that we've really been dying to do. And if my guys get stuck up here again, I resolved it last time I was looking at this, and a few people got stuck up here again. That I need to fix that. I need to remedy that situation and make these areas actually connect with one another. So that's probably what I'm going to do, is I'm going to connect it to this piece over here and then finish up this ladder, and then these three pieces will be connected. So let me do that right now. Let me go ahead and take over this guy, and I will go over here and do this. Now, I'm hoping this will be pretty easy, pretty straightforward, and it's going to allow me to create a little bit more of an area where my guys can get more trees. Now, I don't know, can he? I guess he can. He can put it down here. So let's go ahead and step down a little bit more, and we'll do 2, and then step down 1 more. Yeah, because we don't want to step down too much because it is going to be level here. Although if we keep coming down on this shape, it's going to, again, funnel the water down here. If you go 3, that might be too much, and it's going to pull some. There's still going to be some water that pulls right there regardless, unless it's a heavy, rainstorm. But let's come all the way down here. This will be nice and level. And because it's nice and level, this is what I'm going to do right here. And that way the water will pull right there into that one when it runs down, if it does, and I can still collect that water. Whereas these guys will just jump right over that and be perfectly fine. So now that they can do this, let's come over here and chop these trees down. At least they give them something to do while they're stuck up here, because I am going to have to, find a way for these guys to get down. They're stuck up here right now, and unless I fix these ladders, they're not going anywhere. And let's see. I guess I'd have to do that from below. But while I'm up here and these guys are too, let's go ahead and take over this guy and, connect this other one. Because we can do that. We can connect these. It does mean that the enemy is going to be attacking us in a very, very different way. He's not going to be in the same areas, or he's going to destroy some of this land. He's going to dig his way through it. Because now there's going to be no way whatsoever for some of these mobs to find their way down without going really far to the left or really far to the right. Could you guys not take care of him for me? I mean, seriously, I'm gonna have to release, tell you guys to do it, and then I can take him back over. I mean, you guys should be, you know, guarding my back. That's what you're there for. You're not doing anything else. Like, one guy was chopping a tree down and everybody else was... Is he really after me and me alone? Like, he won't go after any of these other guys? Wow, I might be able to use that in combat, knowing that they are that, you know, dedicated to just killing one guy and one guy alone. If I can get the Guardian on me, I can back up. But I don't think they are like that. I've seen the Guardian hit one guy, and then he runs away, and he immediately goes to someplace else. But that might simply be because the Guardian can't move very much. Like, I guess they feared that you would drag the Guardian off to, you know, your towers, and I have to admit it. I mean, yeah, I have it on camera. That's exactly what I thought I'd do when I first found the Guardians. Man, this other guy's gonna attack me too. This is like the wrong dwarf to take over. This is like just mind-boggling slow. Okay, so we're gonna put a portal down right over here. At least most of you guys will be able to go home. I'm gonna release you. Let's go over here, kill this guy. We'll take over just one of you. I don't care which one. You look pretty cool, man. Mithril all around. Jeez. Yeah, this guy will just wipe the floor with anything that attacks him, so I'm fine with that. Now, we do need to go down a little bit, so let's do this all over again. And there's more trees over here, guys, so this is not going that badly. It's a little slower than I would like, and it's going to take a lot of the episode, but this is stuff, like housekeeping stuff, that we really should have done earlier on, but I just didn't know any better. Like, I didn't really realize that the water was going to be such a thing. It's going to be so hard to find, and what we need to do is actually create a little pool over here so the water that funnels there will be fine as well. Let's see, can we go right here? Yes, we can, so let's do that. And then we'll fill this in. Let's come over here. We're going to chop. Let's chop this block down, and we'll fill that in on the sides. I love the fact that you can go that far. I mean, you really, if you couldn't do this, it'd make building some of this stuff just impossible. Like, you just wouldn't be able to do it. Okay, so you're good now. You can go back home if the portal is still open. I don't think it is. And if it is, it's not going to have much longer on it. And I don't have any more power for you, so at some point you're going to be coming over here and helping me find a way down. Let's see. I guess it's going to be here. I guess this ladder is going to be the solution. Let's make sure that I actually have ladders to replace that before we go over there and start getting into that. Okay, so I could do iron. I don't really want to do that. Or I could do wood. We're going to go with that. And I think we need like 10, so I'll go with 15, which should be more than enough. You guys can't all literally be stuck up there, can you? Like, no, we still got one down here. Okay, so let's go the long way, dude. We're going up there manually. Now, I haven't done a lot of manual control of the dwarves in recent episodes because I wanted to show you guys what it was like to let them do their own thing, because that's an entirely different game when you're doing it from that perspective. When you actually take over these guys, things become a little bit different. Like, you will go off and tell your guys to do like 50 different tasks, not caring which one they do, so that while you're just concentrating on one little guy, they're off doing all those other ones, and you're not in that big of a rush because your attention is focused in a different area. So I like that. I like that if you find it's kind of slowing down for you and you're not able to really do the things you want to do fast enough because you just don't have the power. Jeez, he doesn't want me anywhere near his little base right there. Can he just climb it? Can I just push forward? There we go. I can just put forward, and I don't have to do the whole jumping thing because I suck at it. I'm not nearly as fast as I should be. Now, this guy's going to follow me all the way up here. Oh, I cannot catch a break. I'm going to have to kill this guy. And what does he have? He has a gun. He's probably one of the weakest weapons going around right now because it's just not nearly as strong as the mithril ones that the guys are using, the bows and the staffs and the swords. Pretty much everybody has an end-of-the-line weapon at this moment. Dang it, I didn't want to attack that guy. At least he's trapped. At least he's trapped in a cage. Now, I don't know why you would trap these guys. As far as I know, you can't farm them in any way other than to kill these little hatchling things and get the eggs off them. But beyond that, I don't think you can do very much. Dang it. Seriously, everything else is getting in the way of this thing other than what I'm trying to do. Jeez. I'm going to get that extra power, extra little bubble of power for the portal before this thing is dead. Let's just sit here and take the damage. Hopefully my guy doesn't die. Can he not attack while he's under pressure? Can he? What? There you go. Okay, is he going to run back home rather than fight? Am I going to have to do it manually? Okay, we still have about 45 seconds left till I can get my other guys over here and reinforce. He was supposed to be the one that got them home, but he hasn't been able to do that because it's just bad luck. You know, like, what are the chances? But in this game, with my luck, pretty good. You know, that's something that you're going to find. Maybe for you guys, you won't have that issue. I'm hoping that you don't. I'm hoping that you guys have a lot better luck than I do, because it can be pretty horrible in games when, like, when you do randoms and you're trying to win, like, whatever that piece is, and you never win it. That can be pretty disheartening. Like, that sucks so bad. Let's see, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna put that down. Let's hope. Yeah, he can put it down. Nice. Okay, so he doesn't need to put a backdrop. That is fantastic. That saves me so much time right there. Let's go all the way up. Geez, so quickly. I thought this was gonna be a hassle, but no, that's like a breeze right there. Come on, you can do it, can't you? There we go. Okay, so you can do it. Let's put down one more just to make it easier. And now everybody can come home, guys. You can do it. You're able to come home. Come on, guys. What are you waiting for? Let's pick that up. Swimming's book. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Let's grab this. Oh, you guys are doing it. They're doing it, guys. Holy crap. They chopped everything down up here. Every little thing, except for this tree that grew. They have resources everywhere. This guy's going to kill another one of these things. More resources over here. Yeah, they're going to be making tons and tons of trips up here. Unless I can put some minions down. And that, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. I don't think we're going to have the power to do it. So, this guy's taking it a long way. It's definitely a long way. But overall, I think we're going to be fine on that one. Let's see. We need gold. We need that badly. We really, really do. Because without it, this wave is not going to be as easy as we want it to be. So there's going to be room for improvement. I mean, there's going to be things we can do. And I was kind of looking forward to doing a little bit more decorating. But we haven't really gotten to that point because we're worried about the food. And this whole excursion up there was to get more wood so we can make more barrels. And I think we got some. But whether they have it yet or not is another story. Because I don't think they've brought any of it back yet. So let's look. We can do 3. So let's do 3 of those. That's going to be instant. And then we can go over here and do 3 more of these, which will give us some beer. Let's see. How much do we have? We have 10. So let's put all that down in the places we can. Remember, they've been up there for a while. They've been without food. So when they get back here, I bet you more than anything, most of them... See, I'm already out. I haven't even filled up all the tables. I'm already out of the beer. But when they first get back here, man, they are going to be so freaking thirsty. They're going to be going out of their way. Look at that, guys. Oh yeah, that's a nice little train they got going there. Hi ho, hi ho. No, I'm not singing that. But you could see it though. I mean, they could totally be doing it. This guy in the front, he actually didn't pick anything up, but he saw all his friends coming down. He's like, "Oh, I'm getting out of the way, man. I'm not going against the grain on that one." Look at that. Jeez. And this guy doesn't have anything either. What is wrong with you? Why are you coming back if you don't have anything? Drives me nuts when they do that. Okay, so they are good. What should we do here? Should we... I mean, because I want to maybe fill this in with... or keep it empty so that the water can pool in here. But at the same time, maybe have it pool into here. Maybe make this my big area where there's water. Because I could easily just extend it up on this side and just have this giant aquarium where I can get tons of fish and tons of water whenever I need it. So that might be a project that we work on. If it is, I'm probably going to replace all of this on the side with stone. That seems to be the best material to hold on to water the longest. And you know, if it is going to be for that, you know, reason, then I'll probably just do that. So let's replace this stone while we have it. The idea, because I want that. Let's do that. And I already did the back of it, so that means I've already had that idea and I completely forgot about it. Where are you guys going? Oh, food time, guys, or sleep, one or the other. But I think they're going for the food. Yep. So they're having to walk up this. Let's go ahead and put some scaffolding, make it a little bit easier for them. There we go. They can climb a little bit faster. Yep, there they go. Jeez. You guys are a bunch of little pigs. Take all the beer. Let's see how many of them we're going to... No, see, he came down here on the bottom for a little bit of food, just for a little snack. These guys aren't actually taking the beer. These couple of guys over here did, yeah. They want their beer. Jeez. Okay, so now that you guys came back, I can make a few more of these barrels. How many more can I make? 3? That should be more than enough for my guys for a while. They still have to make it. Yeah, 48. to be made. I don't know. 48 sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. So we may go back up. Yeah, they still have tons of resources up there that they need to get anyway, so it's not like we can leave it there. We definitely have to get that stuff. Let's see, where's all the resources? Maybe use a couple imps if we have the power. Yeah, this would definitely save us some time, because they're able to make 3 or 4 trips or something like that, and efficiently, it's better to use these guys. The power-wise, you're gonna win out, because they do make those really long trips, and they're pretty cool, man. They will go back and get stuff way out of the way. So if you have just like one piece of material there, say there was just like one piece of wood here and nothing else anywhere close by, you put these things down, they will obviously, one guy will grab that piece of wood, but then they will scatter in every direction looking for the closest resource to pick up. So if you have a lot of little pieces here and there and scattered around, especially if you leave traps real far down in dungeons and something dies and it drops whatever, and you want to pick that stuff up, that's definitely a viable solution to use those guys, and a pretty good one if you ask me. Like, that's pretty much your best bet. Okay, so you guys are finally coming down here. What did you get? You got a few pieces of wood, some mushrooms, and some resin. Okay, well, nothing too fantastic. So while you guys are doing that and while they're making the beer, I'm going to come down and I'm going to look for gold. We need a lot of it. There's definitely something in here. Actually, why not come in here and fight? I think that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to come over here and we're going to fight our way down at some point here. Because, there's a lot of resources in there. That's why I'm thinking of it. Because if it's another one of these camps that these guys come from, it's going to have gold, it's going to have silver, it might have mithril, it might have armor of some sort. And that solves the problem of a lot of things. It's going to give me tons of wood and wool. If all the other ones are any indication to what they have, it has tons of that. Silver over here, actually, is another reason to definitely come over here and grab some of that. Some more silver down here. So where you see silver, you go down a little bit further and you'll find gold. So this will be a good spot. And it's right over here to where I want to go anyways, which is right there. So I'll just cut across and we'll be right there once we take this little thing out. But the fact there's a torch here and I still can't see what's going on means that's not my torch. That somebody else put that down, and if the enemy put that down, their base is right here. So we'll definitely do that. We're going to come up here and kill this guy. But how do we get down here? Like, we can't see anything. Maybe I'll put a portal right here. I just hate knowing my guys are going to jump off. And they're definitely going to do that. Like, there's no doubt about it in my mind that the moment they see the enemies, they won't climb down like you'd want them to do. They're just going to go, jumping right off into the battle, which is fantastic. It's really cool to see them do it. It's funny the first few times. And then after that, it's kind of annoying because you're like, now I have to make more health potions, and half your life is gone, so you're only able to take like one hit before you're running away, and I just got you like the best armor in the game. So yeah, it does kind of get a little tedious on that front with that regard. My guys are way up here, aren't they? Yep, they're still going up here to get more resources, which is good. It gives them something to do until that extra little power comes back. And hopefully my guys can kill everything down there in one hit or one go, because they won't have the portal to get back if they get hurt. Like, they're going to have to run back. And these little minions are still at work. They're still going. And there's still more resources over here. Holy crap. There is ton. Like, I wasn't planning on doing that many, but it ended up happening anyways. So we have one island up here on the top that are not connected. Everything else is connected over here. Yeah, so I just have a little bit more work to do. Just one more here at the top, and we're good to go. So either I could build up a ladder like right here and then continue on to connect up here with the ladder, and then do the same thing right here where it connects over here, which I think I might do. I might just go up with the ladder up to this point and just connect the two. That's probably the simplest way to do it. And then maybe at some point build a ladder that goes up over here and straight down, because with that it's going to allow me to come up here and get resources rather than walking this whole long way coming up and then going over here to get stuff, especially if there's something up here. Like, if they can just walk up here, come over here, go up the ladder and get there, that's going to be a shorter route. Now I could build the elevator system, which is definitely something I could try out. There is a max limit to it though, and I don't know how many squares or blocks it is. So if you guys at home know, definitely leave that down in the comments. And if I can figure out what the distance is from here to there, I'll work out, the exact point in which it like stops right here at the very bottom, and we'll put an elevator up here, and that will definitely help them get up a little faster. I've never really worked with it, and I'm hoping it works when there's no dirt behind it. I think it makes, you know, a shaft obviously of like 2 little lines going straight down. That's, you know, the rail it rides, but I don't think I ever remember seeing anybody do it above ground. Like, why would you want to? Until you get to this level and you're actually like, oh, okay, that makes sense, because there's a whole lot you can use it for. Okay, so you guys still haven't gotten any food since the last time I checked, except for that one right there. You're about to get some, so let's see, what are you going to get? What was that? Was that a beer? I think it was. So he got a little bit of food and he got a little bit of beer. Well, okay, you're no longer hungry or thirsty. And you guys are still going up there to get stuff. Okay, well, we can't wait for them any longer. I mean, they're going to be doing that for a long, long time to come. So let's see. Can we find that little area that we wanted to go into right up here? So I'm going to send my portal, say, right here. We're going to come over here and attack this guy. And once they attack this guy, I'm going to tell them to come down. There we go. One guy's already doing it anyways. He's already going down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is fantastic. Okay, come on, guys. Get your butt over here. Oh, wow. They killed that thing off super quick, but not all my guys are here, because some of them are really far away from where that home base is. They're still running. Oh, come on. I knew it. What did I say, guys? The moment I saw this, I was like, it's horrible, horrible planning. That's the worst thing you can do. Jeez, look at this. Okay, guys. No. I know what I'm going to do with you. Stop moving around. If you could stop moving around, little dwarf, and let me click you. There we go. Take control over you. We're going to put down traps right here. Come on, do it. Do it. Okay, so we got a trap there. No. Stop hitting me, punk. Okay, so we have plenty of people over here now. We're not in trouble anymore. Okay, so you guys are fine. Let me release you. Tell you guys to attack this thing. There you go. And we're going to attack this thing as well. We got some, what, silver over here? Yeah, we got silver. And what else? We actually have in our equipment some potions. I'm going to go ahead and break down and use some of those power potions just so I can put another portal down to get some of my guys back who are damaged, and have enough to put down some minions for when we kill this thing. It's just going to be nuts with the amount of resources you get out of this thing. And you can see right here, it does spawn new guys. Now this guy is a melee guy. He's you know, going to hit you up front personal with a weapon. Because of that, dang it, man, you guys are gonna kill yourself. Because of that, he is a nuisance to my range guys. Like, he will chase them off into like the oblivion before he finally dies. And so it's just, like I said, it's more of an annoyance than anything else. He just messes with you. And I guess he's deciding to run away because he's so low on life. So we'll have to go kill him eventually. We do have it on there where we're supposed to kill him. So if somebody sees that, they will definitely come up here and, you know, and try to attack them. But right now, they're down here attacking this thing. Let's see, can we take these things down so they're out of the way so we can see a little bit better? Maybe one of my guys will come over here. We'll chop the tree down as well. Do that. There's another tree in the background. We need to put some lights down here real quick so that we don't go completely in the dark when this thing dies. Let's do a light right there, one over here. Actually, we can forget that one, so that's right there. We're fine there. We do have some more iron and some more gold, guys, so that is, you know, exactly what we're looking for now. This thing is what? It's hard to see with that ladder in the way, but it looks like it's almost dead. Yep. Gold coins. We got a lot of chitin in there. Got a lot of dirt. A little bit of wood. What else do we have in there? Let's put down some more little minions. We'll do 3 sets of those. It's all the power I really can spare, and there's just tons of resources down here to get. Let's get this ladder, or not the ladder, but the iron behind it. Let's go ahead and put this down. We're going to get some of that silver, as much as this as we can. We also need to get a little bit of the coal, because as you see it, you need to grab it. Otherwise, you will have to do what we did earlier, where we ran around for, you know, a gazillion years looking for more coal, because we just hadn't, you know, bothered to get any. So let's do this. We're going to come over here, grab all of this. Jeez, it's a nice little vein right here of coal for us. Let's come up here as high as we can, and we're going to... Jeez, that's a nice little thing of iron. Man, these guys were being greedy. They were hoarding all this stuff, all this nice resources to themselves. Oh, great, guys. You guys have finished up that portal, didn't you? I'm not surprised, given the fact that there's tons of stuff here, but it's still kind of annoying because I don't have a lot of power to spare. Let's see. What is up here? Is it just a little secret room? I think it is. Well, let's get everything we can while we can, guys. Let's see. What else? We need to put some lights down. Let's put a torch right here. Put one up here. Maybe one up here. I don't know what's up here because none of my guys have gone up here, so as soon as they do, that will open up and I'll get an idea of what I need to do that with. What about over here? I don't think I have enough scaffolding to quite get up this high. If I take some of this down, I do. So we'll let them get that real quick, and then we'll come back and tell them to go in another direction. Let's see. Is there any gold, maybe? I mean, hopefully some. A little bit. I mean, we got just a few pieces. It's enough to make maybe 1 bar if we're lucky. Let's look at this. 2 bars. Okay, so we got enough for 2 bars. And we have some silver, which we need it anyway. So let's go over here and make 1 more of those towers. We have 11 minutes left, so we should still have time to, you know, not only make it, but get it up. Gold. So now they have to make that first. Okay, so we're going to wait for them to make those bars, which may or may not be a good thing. You know, they may take so long to do that, we just don't have enough time on our clock. Jeez, man, this is crazy coal right here. You don't really see this much of any resource that often, and the fact that there's so much of it right, you know, next to all these other resources is perfect. Oh yeah, there we go, guys. We got some gold over here. I told you, if you keep looking around, you'll eventually find it. It's always nearby somewhere when you find silver. Of course, you don't usually find iron next to it. I mean, that's kind of just weird. It's just a coincidence, I guess, that there's so much of it there. Let's see, what are you guys doing? You can't come up here, can you? Dang it. Well, you guys can at least pick up the stuff, right? Or did my minions decide that they're calling all this and they're on their way back? Maybe. That might be a good thing. I know if you have minions, they will sometimes take control and be like, oh, no, that's our stuff. What's over here? Is this another... Ooh, this might be another cave with a guardian in it, maybe? Or another one of them? I mean, if we can get another one of those little huts, and that's a lot of resources. I think I'll run out of power long before, but we're definitely going to come down here, put some torches, kind of explore the area a little bit. Let's put it right there. And see, we'll put one over here. Yeah, so there's something over there, the fact that it's letting us do that. Let's come down here and put a torch just because actually they can't even get into here, can they? So we'll stop that. I thought maybe there'd be something there, but let's see. Do we cut across? Yeah, let's just cut across. That way we can see what's over here. And we do want the stone. Stone is, again, something... Wow, did you just jump down here? Uh-oh. You are nuts, man. What in the world is wrong with you? That is crazy. Okay, so we'll stop doing that. Let's put down a torch over here before we cut down too much as well. Let's do one right there, and one over here, and one up here. Nope, they cut that down. Okay, so what if we do this? We'll come in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is exactly what we want. We need all of that. Let's see. I'm even going to take some of the scaffolding away from this area, and we'll forget about that for now. Get this up here, get this iron. There's a few things I want to do with that. The elevators, the rail systems, I want to build some of that. So I do want to snag some of that real quick, and then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna go to town on all this gold. Let's see, what about this? Do we have enough to get up here? No, we do not. Okay, well, at least we'll put the scaffolding there so I'll know that's what I'm doing. Oh, and more gold. Logger's Book increases the speed at which trees can be cut down. Oh, guys, geez, look at this. This is going to be just nasty. Like, the resources, this is going to be one heck of a long, strong, drawn out session of me just harvesting everything around here because we need it. Like, I can even leave that there and not be too broken up about it because we just have so much more all around us. But I think what we're going to go ahead and do, guys, is end the episode here. On the next episode, we're going to go ahead and continue where we're left off, but we're going to try to build more towers. We have 8 minutes before that next wave gets here. I don't think we're going to be done getting all these resources by then, but before we go ahead and head out, let's see if we can build the tower before. Yes, we can. Okay, so they're going to be working on that. Very first thing we're going to do is pick up and put that down as soon as it's done on the next episode. Again, guys, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It definitely helps grow the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure to leave those comments down below because I love hearing back from you guys, and I'll catch you on the next episode.